fair to say we can expect a bruising battle between these two, Grant.
Yeah, these are two teams that dare you to bring the ball at them. They both feast on the defensive side, so don't expect any scoring records broken in this one.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Hunter in at the 3.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Mobley outside. From outside the arc. Hits a three-pointer.
Boy, everyone seems to want a three-point shot now. Clearly something Evan Mobley is working towards.
Mitchell against Booker. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
And Doris, when you think about Kevin Durant, certainly a prolific scorer, but that's not the whole story.
What I love the most, I think, BA, about Kevin Durant is how much he loves playing the game of basketball. His availability is never in question as long as there is some measure of health. The work he puts in consistently. Anyone who's ever seen his routine, teammates, coaches, front office staff, they are in awe of the commitment to his craft, the fluidity, the mechanics, the purity. KD's jumper is sweet.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer, and guys, coach stated the number of different ways that Donovan Mitchell can be productive. The emphasis for this defense is going to be limiting his touches throughout the game and trying to trap him when they can. It's a tall task for the defense. BA?
Allie, thank you. The Suns have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Here's Richards. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen. Phoenix shooting their first free throws of the game. First free throw is good. And Doris, Cleveland looking to balance their roster, trying to make sure the pieces fit.
And that's been the concern, right, BA? Because there's been some positional overlap, particularly in the front court. And this is where roster construction truly matters in the league.
And Garland is someone you must be aware of at all times, especially out on the perimeter.
And Booker the bucket on the assist from Durant. Booker's got 6 points.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Dunn. Throws it up high. Back to Booker. 4-3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Outside Mitchell. Driving in. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
The dynamic Donovan Mitchell off the dribble drive. Impossible to keep in front of you.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. First one falls for him. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Here's Mitchell. Richards pulls it in.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Back to Durant. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Phoenix. And getting it going again here in the 2nd quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for Phoenix, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the 2nd. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Hunter in at the small forward position. Devin Booker is the 2-guard, Doris. What's Book do that makes him special at that position?
I mean, so many things in terms of his skill. He's an elite shooter. He has become an excellent decision maker. He can get to the mid-range. He's a 3-level scorer. There's so many things. But my favorite thing is watching this guy in an NBA Finals play with a broken nose, be hit repeatedly, and never flinch. His toughness and competitive edge is always there nightly, and I love that.
Knocks down the long J.
How about that? Devin Booker says, anything you can do, I can do better. 3 in the books.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Now here's Garland. Back to Mitchell. Shoots. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
You love how confident Donovan Mitchell is. On the catch-and-shoot opportunities, there's no hesitation.
For 3, Booker. The rebound by Garland. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 6. Mitchell misses. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. It's stolen by Garland. On the wing, Mitchell fires the 3. Kept alive. There's the triple. 3-ball! Donovan Mitchell.
Well, Donovan Mitchell, a 3-level scorer, and fires away from deep with reckless abandon, folks.
Dunn's shot is good.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
From deep, Mitchell. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own 3. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
And Durant with the big finish.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Hunter can't get it to go.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Now here's Beal. Back to Booker. Jacks up at 3. A rebound by Donovan Mitchell. The Cavaliers trail by 5.
Might be a good idea to run the clock. Hold it for the last shot.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Richards, the pass to Booker. Outside Durant. This one for 3. The shot no good. It's tipped. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Phoenix out in front, leading by 5. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Nick Richards out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Durant in at the 3. And that's the group from Mike Budenholzer as we begin the second half. KD out here flexing on people. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. And I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
Boy, right from the opening tip, guys, Mitchell was focused and locked in, and he is doing damage offensively.
Booker against Mitchell. Puts up a 3. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Beal, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
All right, Doris, what's kind of an unsung stat you appreciate about the Suns lineup?
Wow, they are so gifted offensively. So I'd have to say very good at getting to the free throw line. That's important. Very good at baiting defenders and putting your opponent into the bonus. That's big. Attacking into coverage. They get to spend plenty of time at the free throw line. It's an underrated advantage, BA.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Suns are going for it. All-star guard Devin Booker said everybody here is on the same page. We're in win-now mode. We want excellence. We know it's not going to be easy, but when you give up that much, we're trying to win this year and years to come. Brian, this front office has been aggressive.
They are all in, Allie. Thank you.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Pass to Mobley. He shoots. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got 6 rebounds in the game. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
46 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Outside for Booker. Durant for 3. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Durant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The confidence of Kevin Durant, he gets it and takes the shot. Very simple. Catch and shoot, baby.
On the wing, Mitchell. They get it back. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. Buries it from 3. Mitchell's got 15 points.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
From downtown, it's another 3 for Cleveland.
And what an impact he's making from beyond the arc. A big three-pointer to narrow this lead.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
Here's Durant, and it's good. But Hank,
The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
it's over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play. They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not.
And the video is going to be sent to the...
And so it's Phoenix with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. More 2K action in just a moment. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Pass to O'Neal. And he lobs it up to the rim. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Mobley passes to Allen. Outside Mitchell. Fires the 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Richards has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And he dunks it down.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Drew the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
One of the things about Donovan Mitchell's game that I love is he's got elite athleticism. There is speed, there's burst, and there's physical strength. This guy is very capable offensively.
Here's Booker. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Richards. Garland against Beal. 3-pointer O'Neal. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Stolen by Booker. Outside Durant. Here's the 3. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 3 assists in the game. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Suns?
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
And Garland does a little bit of everything. A versatile guard with a bright, bright future.
Durant, the pass to O'Neal. Back to Beal. Outside Durant. 5 on the clock. It's tipped. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Allen finds Garland. Now here's Allen. He's covered by O'Neal. Mobley passes to Allen. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
That free throw good from Allen.
I like that Allen plays with attitude. He's got a competitive streak, and it blends so well with his natural athletic ability.
And Booker throws it down.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
And there's the lob. Tries to keep it alive.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
And here comes Cleveland. It's a 10-point game. Mitchell. Cleveland again missing.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Durant with the bucket.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
For 3. So it's the Suns winning this one easily. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little